trying to understand. Falling in the heart of a bitter man. Falling in the heart of a bitter man. Falling in the heart of a bitter man.
Okay, here's the deal. Hold on a minute. What in the heck? We're live on YouTube now.
Oh, wow. We are.
So-
we are. Look at that. Man, that is bad high def, dude.
Hello, Springfield.
Yeah. Isn't that usually what determines it's going to be a good show is whenever they first come out and they get ready to hit the stage and that one thing they say is, "Hello, Springfield."
Yeah.
Except for Sebastian Bach when
Hello,
he was
St.
in
Louis.
Lampe and he was like, "Hey, Lampe, Arizona." And everybody was
What?
like, okay, yeah, he was twisted. I would
Wait,
say.
he
I don't-
was no. He probably got off of a plane and
No,
forgot where he was or something.
Actually, that was the tour that Skid Row was in town, and they actually stopped at Doling Park and played basketball. Dimebag was seen at Kmart buying some color products, and they ended up hitting a restaurant in town, and they went and played down in Lampe. But apparently, between Springfield and Lampe, Missouri, Sebastian fell asleep and probably thought he woke up in Lampe, Arizona, because that's what he announced it as. But it was a good show. It was like, oh god, well, Vulgar Display of Power album. So, yeah, I don't know what year that was.
What are you doing here?
I have no idea.
How did the guards let you in?
Well, okay, here's the thing. I finally found what looked like a field, but it's a bunker.
Yeah.
And they buzzed me in the front door. I went to an elevator, and when I got to the bottom of the elevator, after like, I don't know, it felt like my ears popped twice.
Yeah.
But when I got off the elevator, they blindfolded me, and I know that I took 27 steps to get to where I'm at right now. So
We're gonna have to.
I'm
Hey, we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have. He
27
knows how many
steps.
steps.
No, I'm OCD like that, you know. So it's 27 steps to wherever that elevator is around me. So, yeah.
Oh, but seriously, man. Okay, so I've known you for how many years? A lot of years. We've been working together for like 5.
Yeah, well, I've known you for a long time. I've known you.
That's ironic.
She was, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I passed because of her, I think. I cheated off of her.
So you were, man. You've been, well.
I quit drinking.
You quit drinking. So first off, you started drinking.
Yeah.
That was actually, you know what? Here's some dirt, and I'm just gonna come clean on some stuff. You were seeing someone.
Breathe.
We won't talk about it too much. You were seeing someone. I went up to this person one time, and you know, recently I was thinking about this, and I was like, wow, Joe might not actually know what might have happened. So I like, so this was like months and months ago. So he's.
Yeah.
And I go up to this person and I'm like, you know, from a friend to another person, and I'm like, hey, you know, take care of Joe. There's these things.
Yeah, you don't want him to drink.
Don't want him to drink.
Because
you know what I mean?
It's not that I'm a bad person
No,
when I
it's
drink.
just, you know,
I become like...
Alcohol is a terrible thing, man, and it's a destructive thing in some people's lives.
Oh, yeah. Especially whenever I'll hide it, too. I'll hide it. I mean, it might look like I'm having a drink at shows, but nobody...
Yeah.
You know, I'm hiding it. I'm drinking a lot whenever nobody's around, and that's not good.
No.
No.
But what it does is it takes you off your game, and it keeps you, you know, not unfocused.
It you know...
It makes you kind of a dick to your friends. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
No, you do. Because you become blind. You become your blinders are up everywhere. You ignore red flags. Mm-hmm. You ignore things that normally in your life would be but people that know me well, they know me well enough that if I am drinking, it's not good. It's not good, you know. I mean, I've had to take like at one of my fetish shows, I got really, really, really drunk. And at the end of the night, I grabbed somebody that I knew that was sober, so I would go around and make sure I squared up with everybody.
Yeah.
So especially if you're drinking, because you're like you're dealing with multiple groups of people, venue, sound door, you know, all the stuff. You're messing with all of that. So if you're not sharp, you know, things could slip through, and then that's what creates problems. You know, and communication's the other. You know, you don't know how to communicate when you're drinking. Well, I mean, I don't. I just woo, you know.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
let's just do whatever feels good. Anyways, crap. So, anyways, you had been working your non-existent buns off.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
What have you been doing? I mean, this whole time. I mean, like, well, I know what you've been doing. I helped you do some of it.
Right. I worked on a venue downtown, and during that time, I also started working on my carnival for Springfield because we went to a whole different. And you know, not only starting that, but dealing with the fact that you know I'm in this different type of relationship than I should be in, and drinking and whatever else. I finally quit drinking, and Batman, you know, and I have been pretty much drinking shitloads of coffee and creating chaos. And we did the carnival, and like I said, I worked on that venue downtown for I think we started September, and I ended up stopped working on it like December, January, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's several months. There's several people that were involved with that, you know, working on that. So yeah, it was a pretty healthy project, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people helped. People from the community came in, and I personally saw a lot of people working. We're gonna give some shout outs to those guys right after this. Our featured album of the day is the new Mood Ring Circus album, Limbo Days. Have you heard this album?
I've heard some of it that has been shared. Honestly, I'm not one to go to shows a lot anymore because, I mean, I do go to them, but it's kind of rare whenever I go because, you know, like I said, I'm working on other events. All four very talented individuals individually, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I've heard some of it. If this is the same one that they were posting videos with while they were recording it at that studio, then yeah, I've heard some of it.
All right, this is Rainy Day Alibi by Mood Ring Circus. You're watching Hello Springfield. We've got juicy information coming up, guys. It gets juicier as the hour goes on.
I ain't got no crystal ball, and I ain't no fortune teller, but there's a wolf among the sheep. I smell a rat inside the cellar. You ain't got no right at all to think that you are clever. If the sky began to fall, you would ask me about the weather, wouldn't you? All this time I wonder why I am afraid to face the wasted time. So go and find yourself whatever kind of life gets you out of mind. Rainy day alibi. Judging by the shape of things, my circles are getting smaller with each time that phone rings. I'm less inclined to bother keeping up with your downtime. You just feed upon the pity of some other
Ring Circus, guys.
I like
We're figuring it out. You know, there's some bugs in the show. You know, whatever.
Well,
fine.
I use the special shampoo, and it keeps the bugs off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Nix, right? Is it Nix? I think I had to use Nix one time in elementary
That's
school.
one thing I can honestly say. I've never had lice in my mouth.
Dude, I went to Bissett Elementary School. I had lice. There was
Well,
an outbreak.
no. And I mean, but you know, the thing is nowadays it's more common.
I didn't have
You know.
lice. I got lice.
Yeah, that's
There's
what
a
I'm saying.
difference.
There's a difference between having and it's like, you know, yeah, you have lice or you don't have it. You know.
I remember these one kids, whenever I was going to school, man, they would sprinkle salt in their hair before the lice, so they'd get sent home.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, this is.
Do you remember the scoliosis test they used to make you do too?
Yeah, they take you into the where the janitor takes you into the broom closet, and then
No, that-
he runs his
No,
fingers
no.
up and down your back.
The janitor. No, I don't think I worked with that janitor. Nice.
Reconnection successful.
Oh, look at that. Look at there.
All right, there we go. It says it's good now. All right. Well, frick, guys, we're gonna get the crap figured out. Okay, this is all high tech.
It's
okay?
my fault.
Plus, it's miles underground in Joe's terrible luck. So
I think I carry around a lot of static electricity. I mess with electronics.
that's probably it.
Yeah.
Hey, anyway, you've been building things.
That are
Yankton-
that were involved with building that. I mean, there's, you know, you've got plumbers that came in and did some work that were, you know, local musician.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knows Yankton.
Mm-hmm.
There was some electricians that I went to high school with, and I think one of them's related to you.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba's brother worked on it.
Yeah.
Lloyd worked on it. Him and Jared Barclay, they were from Silver Dollar City. They do a lot of the building at Silver Dollar City. You know, like Christmas themed stuff, all these, you know, some temporary housings or whatever that they do, shacks or whatever. They do all the displays for that. So they came down on their time and did a lot of good, heavy structure of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of work to be done too, man. I remember whenever I was working down there, ripping apart pallets.
Yeah.
All right, so fucking fudge. All right, I think we're still going. So.
Okay. Oh yeah, I would venture to guess that there was every bit of 300 pallets, if not more. I'm probably right about 300 pallets, because you know, when you take the pallets and you cut them apart, you get minimalistic of material that you can use from it, you know, and then you do get there's pieces that you can't use, you know, and you got to dispose of it the proper way.
Yeah, you can't just throw that in a dumpster.
You can't throw it in a dumpster. No, it has to be disposed of in a proper manner, because it's treated lumber, man. You know,
Yeah.
so it's but yeah, that's one aspect of it, and there was a lot of heavy building on that. Really, there was.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people